Trojan Felly, what's up, man? USCJ, and we here. It's the top of the morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning. It's a number 7 ranking Monday morning. Listen, how's everybody doing this morning, man? I hope everybody's doing good. Listen, this is Fight on Monday. USC is number 7 Monday. And listen, the AP poll has came out, and we got our detect haters. USC has officially detected haters involved with the transfer portal language that they're trying to use. And we're going to talk about that. I ran across this article this morning. We want to go to the top 25 as well, but I ran across this article this morning, and I seen where now they're making reference to USC in the transfer portal. Here's the title of the article here. It says, Transfer Portal Sends USC Football into a New Dimension. Now, here's the issue that I have. The issue that I have is this. Michigan State quietly did it last year. They went 11-2. And, you know, nobody really, and I think they finished, if I'm not mistaken, in the top 10. But nobody really kind of dealt with the fact that Michigan State did it. And you've had other teams all throughout, you know, Jahmyr Gibbs, the best Georgia Tech running back. If they had him against Clemson this year, I wonder how that would have worked out. But the best Georgia Tech running back went to Alabama. He was there. He was kind of quiet this past weekend with Alabama. And they got him. Georgia's best receiver came from Georgia, went to Alabama, and Louisville's best receiver last year is now at Alabama, but they're not having the same success. So now you want to try to target, you want to try to put some language in there that now suggests that it's because of the transfer portal, but we know that because of the transfer portal that USC is in this position, but everybody has pulled from this transfer portal, and you guys are going to hear it from me first. They're going to come up with a rule. They've already kind of altered the transfer portal rule, and I think it's only in January and May, if I'm not mistaken. They gotta put that thing in stone just to make sure. But the transfer portal is going to be altered after this season. If USC goes all the way, they're going to alter this transfer portal rule. They're going to say, no, this is not fair. You're going to have coaches come out. You're hearing it from me first. You're going to have coaches come out and say, this is not fair. But here's some of the article right here. USC moves up into a new dimension with the transfer portal. And we're going to look at this top 25. But here's the article. It says here, Jordan Addison, the decorated receiver who from the University of Pittsburgh strolled twice after racing past the defense. And then it says this, and then it says it was also where one could find his receiving mate, Mario Williams, who caught one of the 4 touchdowns thrown by Caleb Williams and his teammate last season at Oklahoma. Or Travis Dye, the slippery running back from the University of Oregon, who bolted for a touchdown run. Even defensive back Jacoby Covington, a transfer from Washington, who scooped up a fumble racing to the end zone. Now they're talking about all these transfers that came. USCJ been trying to sound an alarm on this. They're talking about all these transfers that came. They're basically saying that it's because of these guys, which is true, because of these guys that USC has now moved into another dimension. They didn't say another level. They said another dimension. Listen, USC is going into another dimension. Now everybody's starting to recognize it. Everybody see what's happening. And listen, it's just, listen, it says this, as USC 2-0 aims to restore the luster to its storied football program, the Trojans move up to the 7th in the Associated Press top 25 and are leaning less on the history than modern college football sports phenomena, the transfer portal. They're now saying that we're not doing it. In other words, they're saying that we're not doing this in a traditional way. We're going through the transfer portal. But listen, we're recruiting. We are recruiting through the transfer portal, and we're doing whatever we have to do to restore the roster. And I think Lincoln Riley is doing an excellent job right now. But let's look at this top 25, and let's take a look at this. You guys tell me if you agree with this top 25. Check it out.
The new AP poll just came out. Got Georgia 1, Alabama 2, Ohio State 3, Michigan 4, Clemson 5. Now, I'm okay with 1 through 4. Now, the jury is still out on Clemson. I've watched Clemson. I feel like they're not, from what I've seen, that they're not coming together on the offense. They just played Furman over the weekend, and Furman is a FCS program, Division 1 AA. And I just don't see it with Clemson. They don't even look like they're as strong on defense as they have been in the past. So the jury's still out on that. I would even probably put USC ahead of them. Oklahoma, the jury's out on them. They've played two. I think they played Kent State. Washington blew them out the week before last. They just played Kent State, and their first game was against was a smaller opponent as well. I can't remember the team. Oklahoma State, they looked okay. They looked good against Arizona State. Came back and won that. Arizona State, I think, was actually up during that game. Kentucky, strong. They look extremely strong against Florida. They went to Florida and they handled business. Arkansas, super strong. They just beat up on South Carolina. That was a heck of a game. Michigan State, I'm good with that. BYU, I'll probably move them ahead of Michigan State. They look strong. Miami, jury's still out. They hadn't played anybody. We'll find out this weekend when they play Texas A&M. Houston, I think you might leave them right there. I'll probably put Tennessee ahead of Houston. You got Tennessee 15, North Carolina State. I actually picked North Carolina State to win if you guys remember, I picked them to win the ACC. Baylor, number 17. They got bumped down because they lost against a good BYU team. They went out there in that altitude and just completely dropped the ball. But they're still a good team. I still projected them to win the Big 12. That was my pick for the Big 12. Florida, number 18. I still think they're a good team. They lost against a good Kentucky team. Wake Forest, they're all right, I guess. The quarterback, I think he's back. Ole Miss, I guess they're all right. Texas played a strong game. They really won that game. I can argue that Texas can go way up, but Texas is they got cheated against Alabama. I mean, that's just what happened. Penn State, I guess they okay right there. Pittsburgh, they're okay right there. Texas A&M, they're garbage. I would move Oregon ahead of them. So you guys hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think about that one. This is the top 25. USC is now number 7, and I'm good with that. I don't think we need to. I heard Kurt Herstreak say that it's possible that they can go to the top 5, but I'm good with number 7. I think we're right where we need to be, and we got some more work to do. So we're gonna continue to focus.
All right, so that's the top 25 right there. And once again, the article says the transfer portal sends USC football into new dimensions. It didn't say level, it said dimensions. We talk about dimensions, man. We talk about something else, man. So listen, you guys hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. Do we detect haters? Has the hater detection in the antenna of the haterade rose up? I want to know that because it's plenty of people that used this portal before, plenty of people that had access to it and utilized it as well. Texas, everybody. And so now, the dimension word is being used. So look, I detect hateration. So listen, you guys hit me in the comment section. Listen, we want to congratulate USC moving up. We want to stay focused, continue to stay the course as it relates to disciplined football, and the defense needs to get better. So you guys hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. USCJ32. Listen, I'm about to go get my workout in. Go get yours in. Listen, my pre-workout right here. Fight on, fight on, fight on.